What's up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your boy OT Dave. Today updates, man. Today is not a this is not a reaction video, but this is what is going on out there. We had man, this weekend really went was an interesting one. Okay, this is the first Oscars that came out really blowing out people's minds and all that. Now we saw what happened between Will Smith and Chris Rock. So I'm taking you straight to this one, man. The latest updates on what's happening about Chris Rock, okay, and Will Smith. For the first time, we have Chris Rock addressing the Will Smith's Oscars controversy at a comedy show. Chris is finally back on stage telling jokes after being slapped by Will Smith. You all know this happened on Saturday night. This Saturday night at the Oscar Awards show, Chris performed in two shows at the Wilbur Theater in Boston on Wednesday night. And not to my surprise, a sold-out crowd. So you can imagine all these people showed up at the comedy show, Chris Rock's comedy show. You know what? Everybody wanted to see him. How is he doing after the Big Bang Theory? You know, after Will Smith actually gave us the practical meaning of the Big Bang Theory, guys. Man, so you know, this show, everything, the tickets were sold out. Everybody, it was a full crowd, you know, all the seats were occupied because people want to know, people caring about Chris Rock. They really want to show support to Chris Rock, you know. Chris was met with a standing ovation once he entered the stage. Man, that shows man, people really know what's happening. Okay, so everybody, once he just entered that stage, I can imagine the feeling people had seeing Chris live on stage after what happened in the Oscar. After he sat down, the crowd gave him another standing ovation in show of support. So man, that's really nice for those who stood up and gave him another standing ovation. That's really good, because you know, I understand this can be really what do you call depressing and can give you some mental you know, thoughts and stuff like that. You know, when you have someone like Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, you know, these are people who have things in common back in history, and they're kind of friends back then, and you know, you understand what I mean, eh? Then Chris Rock went ahead and said, I quote, okay, and I quote, "Sit down, I have jokes to tell. Now you're making me misty-eyed." So man, the standing ovations that Chris got actually made him sentimental in a way, because Chris also connected, like, you know, the crowd is showing me that love. This was a sign that Chris was indeed overwhelmed. He then went ahead and asked the crowd how the weekend was. He went ahead and said, I quote, one more time, I quote, "I have a whole show that I wrote over the weekend. So if you came here for that, then I am processing it." So Chris just made it clear to the crowd, you know, he's still processing the entire thing, what happened to him. Of course, this is interesting, of course, being that was a friend, someone really close to, and you've had some good friendship from before, and then this happens, you know, it's a big blow, and you know, you need some time to understand, to kind of put things together. How comes Will Smith can do this to me, you know? So when Chris Rock was actually slapped by Will Smith, you know, that took me back to the religious side of it, and we saw on the Bible, it was it stated, you know, when you slapped on the one cheek, give them the other cheek, you know. So Chris Rock could have just you know, leaned on the other side and told, hey, or could have followed Will Smith and told him, you know, brother, hey, you're missing on one thing. The Bible says if you slap this cheek, I should give you the other cheek to slap me. And guys, you know what I reacted as well when Chris Rock was actually slapped. I think it kind of tasted sweet. It was delicious slap. It was more of a delicious slap. Why? Because when Will Smith slapped him, you know what Chris Rock said? The first word he mentioned, he said, "Wow." So man, guys, that was just a small joke on that. But of course, on the other hand too, we have to understand Will Smith's side. Okay, Will Smith has really loves the wife, and the wife has what do you call the Will Smith wife has alopecia, and then Chris Rock kind of crossed the boundaries, and sometimes words hurts more than actions. And Will Smith could not stand all this. Of course, he had to walk across the stage in the presence of the entire Academy, the Oscar Academy, and all the celebrities and everything. And then boom, action happened. Then he went ahead. I quote. He said, "I will talk about it. And it will be serious and it will be funny, but not tonight." So he made it clear to the crowd, I will definitely talk about this. I will talk about everything, how he felt and what he thinks about Will Smith's action, but not this night that he had a comedy show. Rumor has it again, Chris Rock was seen working out hard in the gym. Man, this is kind of raising eyebrows a little bit. So Chris Rock went to the gym. He's working the gym hard. He's building up his muscles. I guess Chris Rock now is learning some personal defense acts and all that. Just in case Will shows up again with a round kick or something. And what I like through the social media, we have seen Saturday night what happened in the Oscar awards. A lot of Hollywood celebrities have been checking out on Chris Rock, and that shows solidarity. I like that. You have to show some. What Chris Rock is going through. He even said it. He's processing the entire thing. So he needs that social support, the mental, talking to him, getting to know about him. He feels supported. People should not just let it slide like that. You have to show some support on Chris Rock on that hard slap he received from Will Smith. And what kind of caught my eye is like Jaden Smith said he kind of wrote on the comment sections and said, that's how we roll. That's how we roll. After Will Smith hit Chris Rock with a slap, he said, that's how we roll. Of course, I understand from Will Smith's side, as I said, this is something Chris Rock, according to Will Smith, Chris Rock crossed the boundaries. One more thing that was noted in the show that Chris Rock had, the first comedy show that Chris Rock hosted in Boston, it was noted that there was extra security bodyguards added on this show. So Chris Rock was like, I need more security just in case someone tries to attack me on stage again. if I happen to cross boundaries and make bad jokes and someone comes and hands me another slap on the he was slapped on the left cheek. This time around it might be on the right cheek, so he has to be careful, guys. Man, thank you so much, guys, for taking your time and watching this video. I really appreciate your time, guys. Until next time, see you again.